In this video, I want to discuss what is the point of Black History Month. Every Tom, Dick and Harry has now got a History Month. You got the Gay History Month, you got White History Month, you got Disabled History Month. You know, it's become absurd now. It's become illogical. I'm not sure as to the reason why Black History Month ever was concocted. I think it was to overbalance what was a predominant white history and white culture, and therefore there was a need to readdress this imbalance of information and history. However, what I noted about Black History Month was that it seldom focused on positive things or positive history, but seemed to focus on the negative things, such as the African slave trade, etc., and police brutality. And therefore this contextualization became black culture, African slavery, police brutality, and that became a part of the black complex cultural identity. So therefore Black History Month so far had failed to reach this manifestation of identifying blackness with a positive history. Now, as to push forward into the future, Black History Month, what makes it sort of ironical and absurd, if white people were killing black people, committing genocide on black people, I would understand the reason to promote and continue this dialogue, this project. However, this Black History Month is not benefiting anyone. There's not one black person who's ever said, I've benefited from Black History Month. In fact, it made them negative, and it's not even created jobs or a positive attitude or even cleaning up the black family. This Black History Month, all it's done is created white liberal guilt, not LGBT, they're as racist as ever, but white liberal guilt, right? And while this white liberal guilt is fostering and etc., becoming irrational, 98% of black men are killing black men, right? Black women are breeding with these chimpanzees, these gorillas, creating dirty monsters who then move on to becoming gangs. And yet we have the need to push this Black History Month down white people's throats, as if we're something special, as if we're the chosen race. It doesn't make sense. This Black History Month is supposed to have created a community where we can look at the clean and sustainable black family. The black family's gone worse. It's gone worse. And I remember in Wolverhampton, they were putting on this venue to celebrate Black History Month. And this is how much black people care about black lives. This is how much black people care about black history. 3 or 4 people turned up to celebrate this Black History Month. And the black guy who was telling me this pro-conscious black guy, he found it funny that only 3 or 4 black people turned up to this Black History Month. This tells you black people are not interested in the black family. Black people are not interested in black lives, or 98% of black men would not be killing black men. I'm asking these black thugs, these black coons, if you value black life so much, why is it 98% of black men being killed by their fathers? Let's call it that. By their fathers, by their brothers, by their uncles. Why is it that black men are killing black men, not white men, not the police? 98% of genocide carried out against blacks are done by black people. What this tells you, the low turnout shows that black people are playing a game, and black people don't really care about each other. And that is the reason why you black people who are awakened, you need to get the hell out of the black community. You need to get away from black people. Black History Month will not teach you how to run a business, how to travel, how to enjoy life, how to look after the planet, how to love animals, how to love nature, how to be happy, how to have peace of mind, how to engage with the world, how to study science and maths and nuclear physics. Black History Month is there to keep you down. Black History Month is there to keep you negative. What is the purpose of Black History Month? What has it achieved for black people? Nothing. Black people need to move away from slavery. It's 300 years ago. Black people, you are spoilt. You are pampered. As I said in my previous video just made today, the mere fact that you have the confidence to kill each other, to oppress one another, it shows you are in luxury. Because during times of tribulation, during times of oppression, any nation would unite. During times of tribulation and oppression, it's natural that your biology, that your patriotism, that your nationalism begin to draw to each other for survival. When white people were oppressing black people were loving black people. As soon as white people started to love black people, suddenly all that internal hatred, fueled by hip-hop, came to the surface, and black people just became savage and started killing each other. All that internal hatred that black people had since slavery, as soon as white people started loving black people, it just came to the surface, and black people became wild, bare butt savage. 98% of black men are killing each other. 98%. People don't like to look at those figures. No Black Lives Matter, no Black History Month organizers with the carnivals, whatever, they will not discuss it. All the black civil rights leaders, I don't call Louis Farrakhan a civil rights leader. He's just a con man. But Reverend Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, they all failed miserably. They know the black family is dirty. They know the black family is nasty. Every time a black dick meet up with a black vagina, they create monsters, they create vampires and demons. Black people are committing genocide amongst themselves. They don't need white people to oppress them. They're oppressing themselves. If I ended up studying black history, I'd probably end up killing blacks too. One thing I've learned about having white friends, although there was, before he unfortunately hanged himself, but there was a positive black guy I was very, very, very good friends with. He traveled, etc. He enjoyed life. But if you want to enjoy your life, you got to stop studying Black History Month. You got to keep away from black people. Black people don't travel. Black people don't like animals. Black people don't like nature. Black people don't like to laugh. Black people don't like to be childlike. Everything with black people is serious and warring and fighting and resisting. Revolution. You want to enjoy your life, you will be bitter until your deathbed. You associate with black people, you'll be bitter until your deathbed. You will never be happy, because black people don't know how to be happy. Black people don't know how to smile. And when they see you laughing and having a good time, they look at you as strange. I'm sure demons don't have sense of humor. When you're fallen from grace, you're not meant to smile. You're not meant to enjoy life. And that's why the black community is hellhole, full of demons and devils who don't know how to smile. And the more they study Black History Month, it drives them deeper into depression. If you want to live your life, if you want to prosper, you gotta stay away from black people. You mark my words. Look at your black friends, look at your black circle, and you tell me they're positive. No black conscious group yet has created a job or even have put a smile on their people's face. I like to laugh. I like to smile. And that's why my white students love. I have no black students. Black people don't want to give me money. They'll play a good game, but most of my business is from white people. Black people won't give you a penny. That's why I'm sick and tired of black people, and thank God I don't live anywhere near them. When I went into the black community and I saw bare butt black men looking towards heaven like this, on crack. This is what they call being black. Listening to rap. This is what they call being true to your roots. When I go and visit the black community, to remind me of what hell looks like. Even look on YouTube, ghetto fights. Look on YouTube, black people fighting over a cheeseburger. And you begin to realize that one day you could be in that queue and they put a knife in you. One day you could be traveling on that bus and your own kind that looks like you will put a knife in you. 98% of black men enjoy killing black men. They enjoy screwing each other. They enjoy the down low. They enjoy prison life, and they enjoy killing each other. That is what they call black identity. You have all the, I won't mention his name, you know, you have all these black doctors who try to encourage black women to build relationships. I've been trying to promote Black Romance Matters by Kevin Lloyd. No black person cared. But you write a book on how to smoke marijuana, how to smoke crack, and I guarantee you every black person would go out and buy it. But Black Romance Matters by Kevin Lloyd, black people don't care about. That's why white people need to forget all this white guilt and just sit back and watch black people kill themselves, because sooner or later we will exterminate ourselves, because we're on the road of doing it.